Hello everybody, this is me, Martez. Decided to make a original video for once. Sorry for the noise, I'm at the mall right now. Just give me some exercise. Anyways, I have a question, like, are you forced to perform? And that's something that, I'm getting ready to go to the studio in a couple of days. And this is the first time me and my great friend, also new producer, Magic One, we just talk about some real deep stuff between, back to what I was saying about influence and inspiration. And I also want to add an environment, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you're in a real bad environment, ain't my no my positive talk could change that, you know what I'm saying? Wow, hold on, y'all. I knew it was closed, but I didn't know it was like this. That's sketchy, yo. All you did said it was moving. Dang, that's pretty fast. Yeah, anyways. It is baffling too. It's like, how do you be yourself, And that's something that I struggle with this, being on myself personally as well, musically, And especially, let's be realistic, a lot of, unfortunately, the producers I dealt with, majority of them, and outside exception of a few that have been real from me good, but other than that, it's like, you've been around dark environments, you've been around dark people, dark producers, So you gotta fit in when you get in. A lot of us now I'm looking back at it. Working with the Brother Studio since the last month to now, it's like refreshing and all this. Like, it's actually positive, it's actually upbeat, But then I face it here another dilemma, let's be realistic, reception and perception and all that, you know what I'm saying? Then if you, oh man, hopefully we know you for just being negative and you being angry and violent and disrespectful and blah blah blah. Now you're talking all this upbeat, positive stuff, And I get that from the critics and haters of that too, Or they'll call you a sellout, basically. And kind of like, it saddens me what I had to say to young kids coming up, especially young men, some young black men in studios and stuff, And it's hard for me to say this message because I was in your shoes, Nobody didn't show me the ropes how to be an artist or anything. Nobody didn't show me how to be a rapper or anything, Pardon me, good sir. Yeah. So on that note, yeah, it's like, it's baffling that plus growing up, I didn't have no, tutors or guidance or anything. I had to learn the old fashioned way about, studio time, studio presence, microphone transition and all that, how you be on the microphone, you supposed to present yourself. Then they talk about time management. You only got like 1-2 hours, that's it. Then, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to really like do a full craftsmanship on your work, if you ain't got a lot of time or money. Especially I'm on a disability fixed income. And it sucks to be disabled starting up and all that, But, we have to, music is a very expensive hobby. Music is a very expensive hobby, but it's something I love doing, Plus, keeping me out of prison, keeping me out of trouble, And that's what I was saying about what will kids say, I remember I watched a kid or so, watch a couple kids or so, with babysitter and all that. It was actually kind of shocking to hear a young kid, I can't say his name or anything, but he was telling me something profound that he wanted, go on to being a rapper and all that. And he would have cracked up to be young dude. And unfortunately, I read some of his lyrics and it was not that good, I mean, yeah, he could flow, but let's just say it's the typical mainstream garbage, you know what I'm saying? The street stuff, street talk, girls and jewelry and all that. And unfortunately, I've been around all that my life, so it felt like kind of like being hypocritical to preach that or say that to a kids coming up and that's in the music business, And it's sad because if you ain't got good standards, you ain't got good morals, you're going to get taken advantage of. And boy, I have stories about I got taken advantage of on many different occasions from different producers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this isn't here or now or anything, you know what I'm saying? But it is the time to talk about it. Like, you gotta be careful of your surroundings. Not every producer, the rule of business, not everybody's your friend. Nobody's your friend in this business, you know what I'm saying? It's only alpha capitalism, money. That's it. Just money, straight up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, they run it, honey. And if money talks and everything else walks, you know what I'm saying? And it saddens me to say that. So you feel like you're forced to put on a role, you're forced to put on a mask if you want to use these studios and stuff. Like, I had so many times on different occasions from different producers to basically tell me they wasn't feeling my kind of music, but they didn't want to come out directly and say, oh man, I'm not feeling that kind of music and all that. You know how many times I've been told that? You know what I'm saying? They basically want me to play the same garbage as everybody else do. And you got to find your own style. You got to find your own, what the kids call it, you got to find your own swag, find your own style. You know what I'm saying? And excuse me. Yeah, I hate hearing this drone. Oh, we want some real stuff. We want real stuff. Then when you start actually transform or put on a mask and actually become the real deal, you take out the mask, become the real deal. Now they scared of you. Like, oh my God, oh my goodness. Oh, we were just talking about getting lit. Oh, we're the ish. Oh, we gonna get chicks. Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? It's just baffling. It's a lot of like psychological torture dealing with that. You know, testing your morals, your values. And for a young kid that's eager just to rap, just to hear his voice and all that, or hear her voice, whatever, it pains me to say that, to hear young kids become something that they're not. And I was part of the cycle myself, so it made me feel like a hypocrite, you know. But it reminded me of me when I was coming. I said, you remind me of a son I never had. I said to these young dudes, and I said, you remind me of a young son. You know, so it's like we share how he been bullied, he been disrespected, he been, you know, laughed because he also have a disability, autism and all that, you know what I'm saying? I said, I did not know you could actually relate to me, you know? And I have to be very mindful. In my 30s now, I am being very advised that, you know, a lot of kids and young people do watch my videos and content. And what I have to say, if people do listen to my music, I have to be straight up. My music isn't for kids, you know what I'm saying? But hey, maturing mind for acquiring minds, you know what I'm saying? Mature minds, you know? Or people, not for the faint of heart, you know what I'm saying? Cause I grew up on some real dark stuff, you know what I'm saying? I've been around dark stuff. But it also returned to, it's a positive because, well, it's therapy for me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I use music for. I'd rather spend a couple hundreds of dollars recording music, know I feel good, you know, I feel good, versus why would I spend $1,000 talk to a therapist or a psychologist and I'm coming back with more debt, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's just nothing more than emotional prostitution, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for 1 hour for our session, but, you know, you're still going to be lonely. You're still going to be sad. You're still going to be mad. You're still going to be upset. Whatever you are, whatever you deal with, you know what I'm saying? So, I use that music as comfort, you know what I'm saying? For what it is, call it what you want. But, you know, I do be very mindful of what I'm saying now. And I'm trying to like tone down on my own material content. I know it's conformism and all that, but do the censorship too. So what to do? Yeah, but on the contrary, what my thoughts on kids, you know, in the music business, you know, first of all, be around smart people. Be around people that actually care about your maturity, your growth, your vision, your dreams and stuff. And don't, you know, always have a backup. Always have a backup plan for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because some producers are jerks. You know what I'm saying? They would delete your music. That happened to me many different occasions. Delete my music. They get jealous of the artist, like you and I. Or they want to sabotage us. You know what I'm saying? You also have to be careful of janky promoters. You know what I'm saying? That talk all this problem. They're going to get you a nice deal, record deal and all that. And don't want to show me no proof, don't want to show me no evidence and all that, you know. But now I got my own publishing company. I want to tell young kids, save up a lot of money, get your publishing company, get your get your royalty checks, and also this is a hypocritical thing for me. It's that fake thing to say. It's hard to be yourself when they ain't let you be yourself. So take it however you want it. You know, so if you have to be yourself, and that's easier said than done. Anyways. My message is done. Artel's out.